Hello friends, I'm Matagarius Magnus, welcome back. It's been a couple of days since I've played, but I'm happy to get back into it. Um, Not much has really happened. We are recruiting ships. Okay, one more turn, we'll have one more ship. I'm going to recruit one more. And here as well, I can recruit one more ship. Very good. Yeah, just ended the turn. And besides recruiting ships, that's all I've done. I haven't done much else. So I have been considering what to do here. Michel Ney is ready, as is Messena. Messena is in Vienna. Messena is in Vienna, baby. Okay. And we're basically ready to go on and do just about anything that we need to do. I've moved this part of this army out. I'm going to move them kind of to trail my armies. I'm actually going to attack Italy, and if that means that Britain wants to fight me, that's totally fine. I don't mind. I'm going to attack the Swiss. Then I'm going to move in and destroy and control all of the Mediterranean, basically. And by that I mean Sicily. Everything is going to be controlled by me, and even Sardinia. So I don't really mind. If the British want to come and fight, hey, I'm ready for it. And just to make sure that I'm ready for it, I'm going to start building. Ooh, what does this do? I'm going to start recruiting another army. So that's going to help quite a bit, and I'm going to recruit them in Paris. So let us go here and start recruiting. I have one unit of dragoons. I'm going to get 2 units of you, friends, 1 unit of you, and 12 pounders. 4 12 pounders. And grenadiers, fusilier of line, good stuff. So let's get 2 units of grenadiers to start. And I forget how to recruit a general. I think I have to recruit units first. But at any rate, I am sitting here prepared to attack Italy very soon, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to take Messina, and I'm going to move him probably to the border here, and then we're going to move into Milan. The reason why I'm not moving Bernadotte is because the attrition being taken to the mountains would be atrocious. So I'm going to take Messina. Why am I doing this? Just because I want to. I mean, I'm not. It's just a game, so I know it's probably not the most intelligent strategic decision. But at any rate, come what will and come what might, I'm going to go ahead and do so. Now, Napoleon is in Warsaw, and we are going to start moving against the Austrians here very soon. I need to check who Austria might be allied with: Sweden and the Kingdom of Sicily. So I may actually be in trouble with the Sicilians. So this army, I'm going to move it eastward. I do not want to fight the whole world, however, so I may hold off on Italy for the time being, depending on what the yeah, I'm gonna have to pull you back. I can't really fight all the entire world right now. That's a good point. I didn't really realize that the Austrians were still allied with the Swedes. So if I move this army out of Berlin, what happens? Not too terrible. I will just exempt them from taxes for for a few turns anyway. Mecklenburg, let's move you. This is this is Murat. We're going to move you probably up to Copenhagen. And I will go ahead, and if we lose Copenhagen, I'll just retake it. It's not a problem. I'm not too concerned about that. There is no fortification there. So if this army, which is not very large, is to attack this army, they may or may not succeed. I'm not too concerned about that, however. I want to get pushing against the Austrians, but I'm going to probably wait until, yeah, that's a point too. I'll probably have to wait until spring. What a pain. Okay, it's not a big deal. It's just I would rather get started right now. I have someone, Michel Ney. We are moving you south to guard against potential Spanish involvement in a war in anywhere. I want to have one army down there. I know Michel Ney is probably not the best person to put there just because he's very useful, but that might be, I mean, useful in my east anyway, but that might be the only thing that I can do right now. We have Davout holding on here. This Austrian army is taking attrition. They're only 1 unit though, so it's not a big deal. Lemberg, yeah, we're going to have to take Lemberg, and they have one more Yeah, here, Klausenburg. Okay, Klausenburg. Yeah, I will have to move. Probably have to move Messina back. So we will wait for the attack on Italy. I know that probably disappoints some people, but it is what it is, and so I'm going to have to just chill out. Again, it's been a few days since I've played, so I've kind of forgotten what exactly it was that was going through my mind when I started that. But now I understand, and recall. Let's do some economic stuff if we can. Can we? I don't think... Oh, there's a logging camp. I will build that. Lumber mill, sorry. For more money. And basically that's about all we can do. So let's go ahead and end the turn. And my spies are moving around. And yeah, as much as I would like to attack Italy, I think that's going to just cause an enormous problem in lots of different places. So I think I'm going to go ahead and destroy Austria first, defeat my enemies piecemeal, and then turn on Italy. And by enemies, I mean probably Sweden. I'll have to go and destroy Sweden, or at least fight them to a standstill. Just so they do not land in my rear. I'll probably have to hold into Copenhagen and also keep an eye on the situation to my north, the northern coast of Italy, sorry, not Italy, Europe proper. And see, we have recruited some units. What have we recruited? Merchant ships. Ah, that's right. Okay. So more ships. And they are over here. Yes. So you will come down hither. Come here. And you will also come down here to this area here. And you now, finally, this is making me a ton of money. Wow, 3,700, eh? That includes this too. That's 1,000. That's over 2,000. And that's over 3,000 alone. So that is making me over 7,000 coin. Wow, that's pretty big. That is a big deal. All right, now Messina. Let's get you into Budapest as quickly as possible. I did get rid of some armies that I had in the rear. Some units anyway. Just because they were costing me money for no reason. Let's get you friends moving here. I would like to give some dragoons to Napoleon. Maybe. I do want to give him some more 12-pounders, which is going to happen soon. Why does it seem like it's slow replenishment rate? Why is that? Exactly. I don't know why. Okay. You are going to move up to Copenhagen. These units, I'm probably just going to disband you. And I'm going to put, this is Mira. We're going to put you into Copenhagen. And that should be nice and fantastic. And if we have to, I will invade Sweden and also destroy the Danes then, finally, once and for all. The Swedes have what? They have this area here. They also have, that's Russia. I thought they had some areas up in here. It's Russia, everything is, they have only one. Really? Oh, the Swedes have also have this. And I think they're fighting Russia, actually. Is that correct? If I remember correctly. They're hostile. They're fighting Russia. Okay, so they have only two. Only two, though. Only two provinces. Norway. Okay, the Danes. That's fine. All right. So now I have money with which to do what? Not much. I don't really have much that I can do. I've been doing so much economic stuff. Let's see. Can we do anything there? No, we cannot. I have to wait for replenishment. For some reason, that sound is gone, which is totally fine. I don't mind if that sound is there it is. Okay, it's reappeared. Let's see. Can we do anything? No. 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 Not much that we can do, in fact. I could build that. That just gives me spies. I have plenty of spies. Secret society. Happiness. All. Okay, I'll take more happiness, I suppose. It's not much money. And what else shall I do? Could build that. Good. Stud farm. Okay. There are a few things I can do. That is a what? Supply depot? Do I need that? Not so much. Can we change this up to merchant house? All right, that sounds like a plan. More money for me. Logging camp. I didn't even notice that I didn't have that figured out. Okay. That's wonderful there. More economic stuff, more money. Equestrian estate, very nice. still have lots of money. 5,000 coin. That's nice as well. And we're good to go, I think. I think I'm going to end this turn here. I think I've moved everything that I want to move. Let's go ahead and turn. Ney continues to move to the south to deal with any Spanish problem. I wish it would become spring soon. It will, I think, in a couple more turns. I don't think it takes too long. Yeah, the Russians are going to be tough. I have no illusions about that. Even though they have been beaten up a little bit by the Swedish. Why is it so choppy? It's very strange. No, it's not so bad. They've been beaten up a little bit by the Swedish. I think they're going to be okay. With the Swedes, they're going to be okay. I mean, they're going to still be relatively intact by the time I'm ready to go and attack them. So, at any rate, advanced technology, field ambulances. Okay. And we've built lots of stuff again. Oh, look at that. That's a lot of money. Daddy likey. And we've got more horses. Alright, so you are just chilling there. And that reminds me that I still have lots of tax office things that I want to do, but that's fine. We'll do it as it goes. I want to get all my economic stuff finished here, so I don't have to worry about it too much in the future. That's another factory. That's good. That's build that. Supply depot here. I might build that for now, just because I may actually invade Russia from the south and the north in a two-prong attack, and I would need to be able to replenish quickly. Although that would only affect this area, so I think I'm going to change that to a merchant house. Good. Anything else I can do economically here? Classical university. I mean, that would cause problems for. I'm fine with my research right now. We've got some pretty high tier units already. The classical university, I don't care. Let's see, anything else we can do? If not, I'm going to build more tax offices. Looks like it's good to go. Pretty much. There's so many places to take a look at that it's kind of ridiculous. I mean, it just takes a long time to go through everything. So you'll forgive me for missing some of these things, some of these elementary things. We'll have to continue to keep an eye on it, though, because I have a feeling that the British are going to turn on me. They don't like me at all. Okay. So now let's go to our cities. I could build a court of appeals. I want every place to have a court of justice first. So let's build that. Let's build that. That's a lot of my money already. Court of justice there. And that's all the money that we have. Okay. Now, let's go back to my army here in Paris. Army. Let's get a general. Do we want Brune? Do we want Chad? General of Grande Armée. Let's select you. Can we select you? Oh, I don't have enough money for it, do I? I should have enough money for it. Why can I not? Distance from capital. Why can I not select you? Strange. Recruitment 16.
When enlisting a new general or admiral, you'll be offered a choice of candidates, giving you the option to choose the commander who's best.
Okay, go away. Why can I not select? I already have too many? Can't be. Maybe I need a larger units? I don't know. Anyway. Good enough for now. Let's see. We're recruiting what now? We have 2 units of grenadiers. That will be what? 6, 10. Okay, so let's now do chasseurs. Let's do 2 voltigeurs, 2 chasseurs, and the rest will be fusiliers of line. And let us now end the turn. Say you're moving on to Toulouse. Why am I taking so much time? I am getting my men into position, basically. I want everything where I want it to be, and also because of winter. So, at any rate, it's going to be a little bit slow-paced here, but hopefully we'll be able to get a battle in here very soon against the Austrians, potentially. The Swedes look like they're going to try and cause me trouble. I'll fight the Swedes. That's totally fine. Let's see. More money. 18,000 coin. Got more of that. Let me go to... What are we doing here? One more turn. Okay. Then we'll be able to get better trade ships. Okay. Let's see. Now, I want to get a general as soon as possible here. Can I get a general? Can I get a witness? Why can I not get a general? Very strange. Oh, I can only have 6 of 6? What? What? That's dumb. Why is that? You can only have 6 field armies? That's ridiculous. Okay, so we'll do what we can with the situation. As it is. Napoleon's army already has a unit of grenadiers. Let's take... Will you be able to get there all the way? You will, okay. Let's take... If I want... I mean, I like Chasseur's-Fall, but I want some variety. So let's go Dragoons out. Sorry, Dragoons in. And Fusilier of Line, you've all done quite well. And you, let's get you out into here. And let's take you, 12 pounders, and a unit of Grenadier. Let's get you inside of that army. And it is now spring, so we will be able to move now. Let's get you now. I'll probably put you into Warsaw, you friends. And let us now take... I could take Davout. This is Davout. Yes, it is. Let's take you and move you near Austrian territory. And we'll be ready to attack very soon. Good stuff. Okay, we have lots of money. But what are we going to do with it? I have one army here. Michel Ney is chilling over here in Toulouse. He will stay there. And I think everyone basically hates me, right? I mean, no one really likes me. Denmark hates me. Minor nations, yeah, everyone's pretty unhappy with me. So I'm going to be fighting the world, I think, no matter what. Great Britain is hostile. Let's see. And I cannot get an alliance with you. That's totally cool. I don't really mind. Alright, well, we're just going to have to fight. I think we're powerful enough to deal with most of these problems. It's just, are we going to be too spread out? Let's go ahead and continue dealing with the money situation here. That needs to be built up, obviously. That needs to be built up very quickly. This needs to be built up. It's just more money, more repression. Just helps immensely. Stuttgart. Okay, we're okay there. Most places already have or are in the process of getting a court of appeals. That's all doing well. Very nice. Can we go back up to Berlin and tax them now? Can we? Is it possible? It is. Very nice. That's even more money now. Alright, let us go ahead now and let's see. My ships are in the fleet. Okay, let's end the turn and we should be able to fight the Austrians now again. I'm going to finish off the Austrians. It will not be in one fell swoop, as Napoleon is still in the north. Beauchamp. Okay. Okay, Napoleon, let us move you south. Actually, let's go ahead and declare war. I don't care anymore. Austria, let us cancel trade. And let us declare war. And none of their allies have joined them, which is very nice. Okay, so Austria, you have no more allies. I think Sweden is pretty pissed. Yeah, quite a bit, but I think they're not willing to fight me right now. So let's take Napoleon. He's ready to go. Let's get him into Austrian territory. If they want to fight me, that's totally cool. I don't mind. As long as we are not ambushed, we should be okay. And now... Wait. I've blocked, yeah, okay. Lots of stuff built. Logging camp built. Very nice. More units recruited. Yeah, I'm going to take care of everything else before I get into that... Before I get into that battle. Let's see. You friends now. This ship. You can get down here for more money. No one really dares fight me, I think. I mean, the British may still fight... They all may still fight me, but I think it's just going to be a tense peace for a while until I decide what it is exactly that I want to do. The Spanish, I think, still will probably end up fighting me. And that's okay. I want to fight the Spanish. I'm interested in fighting them. Portugal, Russia. That's not my trade area. Okay, that's good. Cannot recruit another general. That just really sucks. Okay. Paris. We could do a court of appeals. That would be nice. Let's do that. could also build that, and I will. Not yet there. And it's a little bit boring, friends. I'm just getting ready for the battle, the big battle that's coming against the Austrians. Hopefully I can destroy them. At least most of them in one giant whiff of grape shot here. That will Copenhagen? I could build that. It would be nice. Venice, good. Just more repression, more money. Berlin is doing well. I don't have enough money for anything else, really. Alright, I could go... There's a logging camp somewhere. I don't think that's a big deal, though. Let's go and take Mr. Massena. Monsieur Massena. Let's go and fight now. It's only 1 unit. Okay. I didn't really realize that was only 1 unit. And now we push on here. And that's just a bunch of militia and garbage. Let's go ahead and fight it. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. We are ready to finally deal the death blow to the Austrians. Napoleon will be moving from the north. And hopefully that will be a big battle in my next episode. So, at any rate, the Battle of Klausenburg, 1807. And yeah, do let me know what you would like to see after this campaign. I know some of you want to see the Great War mod, and I probably will. I'll probably play some Great War mod. I'm also thinking of doing some Empire Total War, possibly with Darth mod, or maybe just the vanilla campaign. I really would like to play as Prussia. I've been messing around a little bit with Prussia, and I think playing as Prussia is kind of interesting, just because they're so small and divided at the beginning. But they become very powerful, I think, very very quickly, as long as you can do things diplomatically. And I would like to talk a little bit about Prussia and Germany and whatnot as well. So I haven't quite decided yet. Definitely, I want to get everything else figured out for other games as well. I would like to get back and playing some Attila and everything, but you can't play everything at once. And at any rate, that's just kind of what's going through my mind. But yeah, if you have any suggestions, please do leave me a comment. I'm open to all suggestions. Doesn't mean that I'll do it right away, but I definitely will try to play as many of the suggestions as I have received from interested viewers. So if I don't play what you suggest right away, friends, it's not because I'm rejecting your input. It's because there's just so many things that I would like to do, and also different people have said they want different things, and I still have yet to finish some campaigns that I want to finish. So I'm going to put my cannons probably... Do I want to put them there? I mean, that is nice, but the problem is that it's kind of limited because of the trees. So I may just put them on this open area right here. And it's more of a central area as well. And I know that this flank will be protected, but I'll probably put some of my stronger infantry over there, as well as some of my better cav. So, let's see. There's only 1 unit of... And this is not going to be that difficult of a battle, I think. There are generals in the center, too. I'm not too worried about the maneuverability of my army compared to theirs. They have only 1 unit of cav. I'm going to put 4 units of Fusilier of line here. Like so. I'm going to put the rest of my Fusilier of line. I might hold 1 or 2 units in reserve. I'll probably hold 2 units in reserve. Back here. Out of that. And I'm going to put you friends here on the side. And finally, my chasseur. No, chasseur. Dirty chasseur in the trees here. Spread out in a long, beautiful line. And I could spread my line out longer, but I don't think that's really necessary. And then finally, they've taken a bit of attrition from the last battle, the auto-resolving here. Lancier over there, and Chasseur-Cheval, you'll be here with Monsieur Massena. I believe it's Jean-André Massena. All right, let's get this party started. I know I always say that, but you know, whatever. Let's get pounding. Can we pound? We can pound. Where's their general? It's already going to be a pretty easy battle, I think. If we kill their general right away, I mean, I think that just kind of a cop-out. They're not really moving very fast. And I could take the offensive, but I am a little bit concerned with a thin line here that I might get outflanked. So we're just going to sit here and pound on them with cannon for a while. Hopefully draw them towards us. Do I really want to pound on their center? I might pound on their center for the time being. We are hitting them, beating them up a little bit. They appear to be looking to attack my left. So I could turn my cannons. I'll probably take 2 of you. they're still pretty protected by that hill too. Yeah, so the only place that I really can't hit right now is their center. So let us do so. Cannonballs are bouncing a little bit too high right now, but once they get closer, it shouldn't be much of a problem. And they are advancing towards us. I don't know. They're creating a gap right here, which could be useful if I can somehow pin both sides of that down. They're also really weakening the center, and I may actually attack the center. I keep on saying that I want to really crush the center, but this may be my time to do so. I'm going to move my Fusilier of line probably in here. And if we can, I would love to crush the center. I do a lot of flanking and whatnot. I mean, flanking is usually the easiest and best way of winning, but they're weakening their center so much. They have just their general right here. And then 3 very weak units of infantry. Napoleon very much did enjoy the... this is not Napoleon. This is Massena's army. Napoleon did very much enjoy the Battle of the Breakthrough. I mean, if you're familiar at all with the Battle of Austerlitz, especially, even the Battle of Waterloo, of course, but a failure. But the Breakthrough is potentially the most devastating, even more devastating than a flanking attack, because it shatters the enemy army. Even more than a flank. I mean, you may be able to hold on to a flank, but as far as maneuvers are concerned, breakthrough battles, or, I mean, obviously, double pincer, or the envelopment, double envelopment, is also, of course, wonderful and amazing, but I have respect for people who can create a gap in an enemy line just through maneuver or through sheer strength of their armies. I am going to move you to the crest of this hill, so you'll have an advantage, and refuse that flank. I'm going to pull my Chasseur-Cheval. Oh, I may actually use you in a breakthrough. Let's move you back over here. We continue to hammer on their center, and they are giving me that center. I believe that my Chasseur will be okay, but what I want to do is probably refuse them here, like this, just because they would have an advantage on that slope, and they would also have the protection potentially of that fence. And meanwhile, my cannon are just going to continue to pound away on their center here. Let's pound here, pound here, pound here, pound here. And I might just run my Fusilier of line through the center here once we've created enough of a trouble. My Fusilier of line as well as my Chasseur-Cheval, which will leave this flank a little bit vulnerable, but I think it won't be too big of a deal. These are relatively weak infantry units compared to my own. And this is a relatively well-trained army as well. So, alright, we're hammering everywhere here. We're killing lots of men with these cannons. Those are 8-pounders. 6-pounder, that's an 8-pounder. That's 8-pound, and that's also 8-pound. So we've got 1 6-pounder and 3 8-pounders. We are tearing them up. Can we get into... I cannot yet. Okay, that's fine. You probably can, though. You may be able to. Let's do so. You may be able to very soon. Let's continue now. Pound. We're not killing anyone yet, but we will soon. And they just took it there, though. Okay, they are moving into range now. Cannons are causing lots of wonderful, wonderful damage. Right, they are moving into range here with my infantry. Are they advancing on my right? They appear to be. My chasseurs are getting ready to go here. Starting to fire. I'll pull you back just a hair. They're firing upon them with my cannons as well as my Fusilier of line. Really need to shatter this unit here. Should be breaking soon, hopefully. They're pretty tough, actually. They're just militia. My cannons are beating them. Yeah, they're shattered already. Very nice. That unit. Let's continue to hammer on it. Hopefully we can shatter it with just cannons. That'd be wonderful. They have nothing guarding their center at all now. I'm gonna turn you here. Turn you here. Turn you here. Let's continue to pound here. I want my cannons to do a little bit more damage. That unit is broken. Before I start sending my infantry through. The center is, I think, sufficiently weakened, but I want to be able to hit more into this area. I've got cannons, so I might as well use them, right? I mean, they're doing lots of wonderful work. Let's get you firing a round shot. I'll just send my cavalry through there, hopefully, and destroy them there. As long as my flanks hold, and they should hold. It shouldn't be a big deal. Let's have you fire a little bit more right in here. I'm going to prepare my infantry for their charge. You're in melee already. You're in melee? Okay, anyway. And once we hopefully break these two units, then what I'm going to do is send my Fusilier of line through the center. I am going to... Yeah, we should be able to break them. That unit is returning to the fray, but I'm waiting a little bit too long here, I think, but I don't think it's too big of a deal. I'm going to have to turn my cannons off. Okay, they're broken now. Let's take my cannons. Stop. I'm going to take you, friends, and run you right through the center. Go. And Chasseur Cheval, you're going to follow up very soon. Let's get you in here first. And I might just send a massed infantry charge here. And here. And now my Chasseur Cheval. Let's get you into this. Out of fire at will. Let's have you charge. And we're going to split him. The general is running through, but I think we're going to be able to destroy him. Can you attack? Right here. Chasseur Cheval. Hit their general. Hit their general. They're broken. You've hit here. Let's hit their general now. We're shattering their center. And I could use you as well to charge, and I probably will. Let us get you into melee. Right here. And we could also get you into melee, and so we probably shall. Let's move you forward. Run. Right, they're broken. Chasseur Cheval, let's exploit this now. Let's destroy these fools here. We've got you chasing around here. Let's get stuck in here now. Get you stuck into here. Let's get you into melee. Let's pin these fools down so we can exploit this gap a little bit better. Chasseur Cheval pounding through. And I may actually take my Lancier as well and run them over here. Let's go. My Chasseurs are doing well. We've already won over here, basically. I want to be able to get my Lancier in here. Go. Hopefully they do not run through my infantry. But they would. Okay, let's get you back here now. Run, 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 run. Go. And the biggest problem is going to be actually on my left where we're holding, but it's kind of tenuous right now. Let's get you stuck in here. We're taking a few losses. Actually, not that bad. I'm going to charge into them now. Break them. Chasseur Cheval, you are getting beaten up over here. We're going to have to get some infantry in there, I think. Let's get you to slam it here now. Still firing. Lancier. Let's get you friends here. And let's get you friends here. And we have broken through their center. Very nice. Let's keep you charging. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Let's keep my cavalry mobile. Pull them back. Run. They're getting broken and shattered. Very nice. You can run. You. Let's see. Lancier. Let's get you over here now. Let's charge into here now. Let's keep you running here. You can go and back up my cav here. I'm going to shatter this center completely. You come here. You get into melee. Charge. I got one unit here on my flank, which is going to be a problem. So let's pull you friends this way. Here, cav. What is this? This is my French infantry. Good. You should not be stopped. You should be moving. Let's go. We've beaten everyone over here. We have. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, we kind of actually won on our right, too, as we shattered the center. So that's not a big deal, but I think that probably killed their morale. And I think we've won. And we have. Alright, so we have now captured Klausenburg. So, friends, yeah, hopefully, there we are, end of battle. Friends, I will end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I am Autogadius Magnus, and I'm signing out.